the world and be able to react. These are not vertical bridges. This is our lateral bridge with the 200 pounds for that vehicle to start moving. That means when I turn, let's say you're driving down the street, minding your own business, nothing happens. Actually, you can see the exercise back there.
Boom! So AS3 driving training, in my opinion, is something you should do at least annually. And I don't care what your background is. I don't care if you're a professional protector or you are a straight civilian. These guys will train you. And the reality of life simply is that you drive every day, and it's definitely one of, if not the most dangerous thing you do on a regular basis, and everyone has to do it, so it's like, why learn how to use a gun? Why learn how to defend yourself? Because you might need to one day. Well, why learn tactical driving? Because you do drive every single day, right? So I went back to AS3, and if I could have it my way, I would go back at least once a year, maybe twice a year, because the curriculum is extremely challenging. It's extremely robust. You get better and better and better each and every time. Like, how can you expect to really actually be good at something that's a high quality skill, desirable skill, with only one exposure? Something that drives me crazy about kind of the training industry is people think they can go to a course and get a certification, and all of a sudden, like, they're the man, like they're the woman, like they're the ones who know and have the magic beans and will all of a sudden be able to perform as good as they did on their best run at that course when the time comes, like years later. No. So, I think maybe once a year you should link up with trainers, at least really, that are teaching you skills that you really, really need to make sure you stay sharp with. And when it comes to driving, fortunately, we all do it all the time. So it's like we're getting some reps and we're building a level of efficacy. But if you really want to be able to do it at a higher level, the more often you can go to courses like this, really AS3, these are the guys I recommend, the faster you can get even better, and the longer that will last. So
that took a minute, definitely took a second, but they coached me through it, and fortunately I had enough reps to actually get an understanding of what I needed to do. Thank you. Is that all right? Okay. Yeah, I got one event that I'm all right. All right, cool.
There's a tool for everything. This is your tool, adjust it to you, right? Make sure you have a good sight picture. When we get in the car, I'll make sure you have a good field of vision and a matching field of vision from passenger to driver's side.
I went back to AS3 again, and I was not disappointed. I had an amazing time. Ended up doing better. So it's good to see the progress there, from the implementation of the first time we went out and the last review I did. Some of the instructors were different, but the experience was cool, was online, with the fact that, you get a lot of reps, man, with each maneuver. You're able to keep trying until you master the move, which I think is extremely valuable. I've been doing a lot of these courses where you just, you do it 3 times, you do the best you can. They're like, you got the concept? You're like, yeah. And then they just push you along. But here, they stay with you and work with you and continue letting you try until you figure it out. And some of these maneuvers took me a while to get both classes, the first class and the second class, because your brain's trying to fit these puzzle pieces together to do something it's never done before, you know what I mean? And where else do you get to drive a car so hard we need to change the tires out halfway through the day to really find out what a car can and cannot do? So these courses are extremely important. I'm very happy that we're able to get the reps we're able to get to help us get to where we need to get to before the end of the class. Everyone explained everything really well, but more importantly, you know, they went with us through all the different maneuvers and made sure we were able to get everything. There were some girls there, there were civilians there were professional protectors there were civilians there. No matter what your background is, I think you should come. If you enjoyed this piece of content, be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe so you don't miss a video. Let's beat the algorithm and make the world a safer place by helping good people become more dangerous. And as you guys know, we have a final course of maneuver that we always have to go through, and we go through it once, you know, just straight, and then we go through it a second time with some pressure, and that's always a lot of fun. We run a friendly competition inside the class to see who wins and all that stuff. It's just all around a good time. You know, we train on the range, we train on the mats, we train in the dojo, in the mat room, but when do we train really at driving or train on the streets? Because that's where we are 90% of our lives. So I think this is definitely a foundational skill for any serious protector to have. And AS3 has put together the best 2-day driving course I have seen in this game. So take a look, check them out, come train with us, come train with me. I'm there from time to time, and I look forward to making the world a safer place by helping good people become more dangerous. This is Byron Rodgers, protector by nature and by trade. I'll see you on the next piece of content. Out. Boom!
32 copies.
Trained. If you guys have people driving, it's a lifestyle, man. It's just part of the cause.
Yeah, it's almost like it's a lifestyle. Like you just kind of keep doing it and you get better and you stay in the game, you know what I'm saying?
But it's the real lifestyle.